fucking Wicker.
Well, you sure showed up quick, didn't you? I ain't surprised at all.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, partner. It's been a while.
It's been a damn good while, Willie. How you been?
I've been alright. Riding with the crew, making money, surviving. A couple of them waiting for me over in Van Horn right now.
Riding with the crew, huh? What crew's that?
Wicker gang. The hell do you think?
All right, a couple of Wickers over there waiting for you in Van Horn.
Yeah, Jamie's right there. A friend of Silly's named Abe. Your stepbrother or adopted half-brother, Roscoe. Alongside a friend of his as well.
What the hell you mean? Roscoe's over there?
Yep, Roscoe's right there.
Yeah, all right. Let's go inside and talk.
Alright. It's fucking good to see you alive, Chet, but what's going on with Gene? Where is he?
He ain't here. That's for damn sure. I ain't taking him nowhere now. Not until he gets some help, at least.
Doctor told me it's either an allergic reaction to something or it's an extremely infectious disease, in which case definitely do better staying away from him.
Yeah, ever since them red spots started showing up on him, I ain't came nowhere near him. Let's do what I can to get him some water. Are you gonna sit down or what?
Yeah, alright.
So what the hell's been going on since I've been gone?
Well, been robbing banks, art galleries, robbing some folk. We started putting aside some gems from each job towards a gang fund like we discussed in the past. And, well, we did real good actually. Just Jamie, Silly, and I, we robbed a bank last week. Went smoothly. We were followed by some lawmen, shot them down. Only Zoe Winters was left standing to drag her men back to town, I suppose, but well, then we ran into Terrence Swindle. Lawman that shares the responsibility for killing Noah Sheen alongside Lazarus Starr. So of course we got a bit emotional, even though we were outmanned, outgunned by a good margin. Well, Silly's in Sisika. Has been for a while now, but
Yeah, I wrote him and asked him how long he's gonna be there for. I ain't heard word back yet.
yeah, knowing Silly, he's probably in solitary with his old man. But he should be coming out on Sunday, unless if he caught more time trying to smack one of them guards again.
I ain't too far away at all. You said Jamie's over there, huh?
Yeah, Jamie's, well, Jamie's found a new occupation while disappearing on us for a while.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I think it's better if I leave that for you to ask him directly. But I'll tell you, Flash has been seen riding around. I saw him myself today for the first time in months. He just walked away like it was nothing with another stranger. Like the Wicker gang don't mean nothing to him. That brand on his chest.
Well, we already knew Flash was up in the air. What was you gonna do with him a long time ago? Already undecided. Next time we see him, yeah, we'll take care of things.
I was hoping you'd say that, Chet. Got my cleaver's knife ready. My butcher's knife, too. Shave that brand off his chest right before we hang him in the barn back home in Hanging Dog.
Let me ask you, since I've been gone, last thing that we talked about since last time I seen you, about you taking some kind of charge in this thing. Is that what you've been doing?
That I have. Somebody has to keep things moving around here while you're gone, Chet, and these men, they're good men, but they need guidance. They can't do it on their own.
Yeah. What kind of guidance they need? And I'm really wondering why the hell goddamn Roscoe's back around here. Only thing I can think of is Waylon's gonna show his face soon.
Well, last time I seen Roscoe was when he and I buried Tate up on that hill outside of Blackwater. He just wrote to me all of a sudden a couple of days ago saying he's been lost for a few months and he's gonna be riding
he's
again
been
soon.
lost my fucking ass, Willie.
Yeah, he brought a friend with him too, a corporal. Real, I don't know if interesting is the word, but real odd feller. Sort of a dog on a leash, I guess, but he seemed real crazy like Chet.
Outright, some dog on a leash out there Roscoe's got, huh?
Yeah, he'll listen to whatever you say, whatever I say. He respects the ranks. Think we run like a frickin' army. Then Abe, friend of Silly's, he's proven pretty capable, I think. Rode with us, robbed with us, shot with us. He shed some blood for us too, so of course I'll leave it for you to test him out properly, but I think he has the makings.
Sounds like he's done plenty for y'all already.
Definitely done some. A lot more for Silly in the past from what I hear, but that went both ways.
What about Lazarus? Hollister? About the law? You know anything?
Hollister's been gone for months. Ain't nobody seen him. Lazarus, pretty much the same, but Swindle is around, and I think Titus is as well. Another fella named Boston.
So that Swindle, y'all heard it right out of his mouth. He admitted to killing O'Sheen.
Not only that, said he bought his gun later at an auction. Then he customized it and etched it with his own personalization. O'Sheen's damn revolver, that is. I'm gonna take it from that man and I'm gonna shove it down his throat. Then I'm gonna pull the trigger. Let his brains splatter all over.
Yeah, it sounds about Maybe just a little bit of what he deserves, huh?
Hell, if I could find Lazarus and Swindle, I'll put them each in front of each other. The revolver with one bullet in it. Let them duel it out between them. Tell them whoever wins gets to walk. Otherwise, we shoot them both. Of course, regardless of the winner, they're both gonna die that day, Chet.
One way or another, they're gonna both die. That's for damn sure. So what's this nonsense you're talking about Jamie done?
Akia gone on and became an embarrassment to the Wicker name.
How the hell did he do that?
See, there's a place down in Valentine. They call it... Fuck. They call it Maggie's Manhole.
You alright? What the hell's going on with Maggie's manhole?
Jamie, he, dances and sells his body for money.
This is that new profession you're talking about he's got.
Yeah, he's a man whore. A stripper. He likes to call it male escort. He says once we stick them up in their next event, take them for all they've got, that's when they'll quit. Supposedly playing some long game, but I'm telling you, Chet, he's been doing that for weeks. He got real upset when somebody else got elected the Maggie's Man of the Month or some shit like that. Look, Silly and I was real close to killing Jamie ourselves, alright? We hung him from his feet at the barn, and yeah, Silly threw a couple of throwing knives at him, but he begged for his life and said he'll prove that he's playing the long run. I don't know, Chet. Boy's lost his damn mind, if you ask me.
Why'd you want to kill him for?
Well, he took up that brand and then disappeared on us. He didn't respond on telegrams for months.
Hold on, he took off the brand?
No, I'm saying he took on the brand and then he disappeared. That's something you can't do. And even if you do, you gotta come back home eventually, right? But this fella instead, after months of not replying to my telegrams, he wrote me a telegram saying he found a new occupation, he's making loads of money, and well, he ain't interested in coming with me on my path to hell. And that's a quote.
But now he's riding with you out there robbing. Seems like things changed pretty quick.
Yeah, well, we let him prove himself, and if I'm honest, he did well robbing the bank with us and shooting down some deputies.
So what you mean, he came to you on his knees? Like some goddamn mamby, begging for his life?
Well, more like he was hanging upside down, you know, at the barn, but yeah, he said he'll prove it, he's loyal, and he's playing some long-term scheme on that place, trying to rob it from one of its big events. Lots of money, supposedly.
I still don't understand it. Maybe you can help me. He's been gone for months. Said he's got a new occupation. Ain't gonna ride with us no more. Y'all scoop him up, hanging from his feet at the barn. Suddenly he says he's gonna prove himself.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but Silly and I decided to give him one last chance and, well, see what you say when you're back. Same for Flash. We figured we'd wait. Otherwise, I would have grabbed him in Valentine right before I received a telegram from you just now. Saw the bastard walking down the street. Hell, say the word right now, we'll grab the fellas and ride down there. I'm sure we can find him out of his little gunsmith business there.
What, you think Flash is around right now and wants a beating right now?
I'm telling you, I saw him 30 minutes ago in Valentine.
I don't know if I'm ready to deal with Flash right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Just know that whenever you're ready, we're all ready to ride for you. We ain't changing our name.
That
We're
true?
the Wicker gang.
All of you? Or is it just you, Willie?
All of them. I'm sure Silly's gonna be real excited, and Jamie's been talking about telegramming with you for a long while now. Real happy too. Figured the men will be pleased to have you back, running the show where you belong. What's the Wicker gang without the Wicker man?
Listen, I ain't said much about it. You're probably real damn confused. But I got some real good news for you, Willie.
Yeah?
See, just a few days after we had that talk, we was hiding out from the law for a while. I got that good telegram from Gene. Way out east. Talking about he needs some help. Now, I said we got plenty of help. We'll come out there with 6 riders. Whatever you need, Gene. He told me no. He told me just come with you. That's all we need.
Me?
We're gonna make one hell of a fucking goddamn steal.
What the hell are we going for, Chet?
We ain't going nowhere. He told me to come out there, not bring anyone with me. So that's what I did. Hell, we was broke as all hell then. Didn't have a goddamn dollar to my name. You know what Gene promised me?
What's that?
He promised me $5,000. That's exactly what I fucking got.
Shit. That's a lot of money, Chet.
$10,000 take. We split it right in half.
God damn.
Yeah. It's a hell of a lot of money. I figure I could bring it back and share with you boys. As long as you're still willing to ride. Which it seems like you are.
Yeah, you know I'm riding, regardless of the money, Chet. I always told you for me it was about the brotherhood more than anything else.
Yeah, but has it been much of a brotherhood?
Well,
Hell, we done lost a couple of them. We had one run off and become a goddamn man whore, it sounds like. Hell, the only brothers here, it seems like, is me, you, and Silly. That's what it feels like to me, Willie. Would you do me a favor?
yeah.
Go on and get Jamie.
Just him?
You can bring the others too if they want. But I want Jamie where you're sitting right now.
Yeah, all right.
It sure has been a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, it is. I will say you are a sight for sore eyes.
So man whore, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you
Like I
came
told
up with?
Willie, listen, I wasn't thinking about doing it whatsoever until I heard about a certain opportunity.
Yeah, what kind of opportunities that? Robbed the whole place?
Well, I heard about a little event they hosted not 2 days prior to me joining up with them, where a bunch of nuns Covenant came up in there. Each of them spent $500 or $600. All the dancers walked away, with a couple of grand in their pockets. That's a
Couple of
lot of
grand.
money. A lot
That's
of
a lot
money
of
moving
money,
around.
yeah. That's
So
a
I
whole lot of
figured,
money.
I bide my time and play the long game. Whenever the time is right, flag you boys down, get a man on the inside, and we take that shit for all it's got.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah.
mention, in the meantime, making some decent tips here and there for doing something that many men would gladly do for free.
What I can't wrap my head around is what Will told me about telegram that you sent him. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, and I stand by what I said.
Well, you're saying all this now, why the hell did you go and say that for? You ain't riding no more? You ain't following him into hell?
I didn't say that I wasn't following him into hell. I said
Oh,
I
that
wasn't
you
gonna
did.
willingly go into hell needlessly. Wait for the right opportunity is what I meant. That's all.
Who said we're going to hell anyway? You think what we do deserves to go to hell, Jamie? Out here surviving? Is that what you think? You think what we do deserves to go to hell? We're just out here surviving?
Listen, we can survive on our own. We've proven that time and again. That's not what this is about. We're all kind of looking for an exit path, I figure. If we all can make enough money, go out to some warm tropical climate and retire, I'm sure we'd gladly all take that chance.
How much money does that take for you? Go
Shit, I don't know.
retire. Out to a place like Guam. Nice beaches and warm water. Beautiful women.
Wait till I got that 100 grand for O'Sheen's wife.
Yeah, that's why I surmise too. But shit, it's not so much a monetary figure for me. I suppose it's whenever all of you are tired, have enough money stored up that you're ready to go. I'm ready to go with you. We can live out our happy lives of peace. Think back on all the fun we had here. Also, all the not fun moments we had, I suppose.
And surely they were plentiful.
Damn straight. Be honest, Chet, I'm quite bothered by my lack of being there whenever O'Sheen died. I don't think I could have changed the outcome none, but
You know, I
I
think
like to
that's
think if I
something when you
was there.
talk about a little bit. You know that telegram I received? Back when all that happened. Some of y'all went on to Siska. Seemed like right around that time, I didn't see you no more. You got this new occupation around that time, or
No, this is a new
Maybe
thing.
somebody is feeling a little bit different about what happened during O'Sheen's death. I don't think we ever got to talk about that. And if I can think about it, I don't think Willie sent me that telegram. I don't think Silly did either. So I'm gonna take a real hard guess and say it was you. Is that right?
Long time ago, Chet. That was just a little feisty, all. Worked up.
That's why I want to talk to you, Jamie. Yeah, the law killed O'Sheen. They burned his goddamn body alive. That goddamn Terrence Swindle. O'Sheen sure as hell gonna pay. You know that, I know that, everybody in this goddamn gang knows that. But I think one thing that everybody's gotta know. Whether we're brothers, we call ourselves brothers, the ones we bring in from now, going forward from here, anybody fucks up, does something like you did, like running out in that field, thinking you can take on a whole bunch of goddamn lawmen, that's gonna be all on you, partner. That's gonna be all on whoever the fucking hell does that shit.
I reckon that is fair. Thing is, I was so hell bent on bringing Terrence in, I suppose I got a little cloudy on the field.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that completely. I've been cloudy. Hell, more than half my life. But I think any more now, especially with everything we've been through. Hell, a few things I've been through in the past few months. I'm done being cloudy. I'm only seeing clear, and that's what it is. Anybody that rides with us don't want to see that way. I don't give a damn. They want to pull some dumb move, think they ain't gonna get left behind. It don't matter to me. Whether you gonna call me a brother or not. I'm out here surviving. I think all of us are. If one of us got a death wish, I don't give a damn. You go chasing after that. Get yourself damn killed. You know what, Jamie? We ain't gonna make it to that paradise acting like that. Making them kind of moves. We gotta be smart.
Said that he told me to go ahead and come on up. That'll be
You're right, Chet.
behind me.
Yeah, I
I
do
think-
seem to remember Strawberry. We was all feeling a very specific way about what happened to O'Sheen.
Yeah, we was.
We kind of found all of ourselves with the death wish that day, I guess.
Yeah. We sure as hell did. But it ain't gonna be like that no more. No matter what the feelings are. 'Cause we ain't gonna make it no goddamn paradise. Just like fucking Gene ain't gonna make it no paradise.
I'll tell you what, Chet. I see Terrence Swindle hanging from a rope and hanging dog. It's probably paradise enough for one lifetime.
Can't disagree with that one.
Like I said, there's only two ways out. If that's off the table, then I suppose we're all ride or die then, as long as we're on the same page.
I think we're on the same page. I think a lot of us here want the same damn thing. But there's only one way we're gonna get it. And that's what I've been preaching this whole time we've been together. And I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Willie?
Yep. That I do.
And what's that?
Well,
What the hell is gonna keep us alive, making goddamn money, and the law off our goddamn back?
same thing I always say. Brotherhood. Having each other's backs. That's the only thing that really matters. Money comes, it'll go.
It ain't just fucking brotherhood, Willie. And who the hell are these two?
That's Roscoe right there. You don't recognize your own brother. Goddamn bastard. He has been through the jungles for a while now. As for this fella, well, go on and introduce yourself.
Corporal Toby Hogg, sir.
Come on over here, Abe.
Let me ask you, Roscoe. Why the hell are you here?
I think it was, sir.
Did you not hear me?
Yeah, so you talking to me?
That's right, I said, let me ask you, why the hell are you here?
I don't know.
You don't know, huh?
Fuck you mean I don't? Yeah, I don't know. You mad about fucking Wayland or something? You mad at me?
What, is it just for the money? Is that all it is? Or is this some kind of fucking scheme you and Wayland got pulling up, huh?
Last I checked, I almost shot him.
You almost shot Wayland.
Yeah, I saw that. I witnessed that firsthand, Chet, over in Blackwater. When we took what was left of Tate, right before we buried him. Yeah, Whalen wouldn't even stay for that. Some bitch just rode off like it's nothing.
Had bigger and better things to be doing.
You say Wayland had bigger and better things to be doing, huh?
Apparently, he didn't really care.
What, like dressing up and renaming himself some man-be-fucking name? That's what
couldn't
I
tell
heard.
you.
I heard he ran off and dressed up like a city man and renamed himself.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, I don't stop responding to his telegrams after he left.
Why is it you pulled a gun on him, huh?
I thought I was better than anybody else doing. At least in that circumstance.
For what reason? What I'm asking, Roscoe.
I'm saying that my brother was shot dead and he didn't even have the fucking balls to sit there and see him get buried. I mean, it seemed like he had no care in the world. He was at the medical office and he's bleeding out then and there. He didn't really care. He was talking about moving on.
I see. So you run
Compared-
off after that, come back around, send word to Willie, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
So now what you think, you want to ride with Wicker now? Or are you just here temporarily?
I mean, you tell me, where'd you go?
It ain't for me to tell you what you gonna do. I'm asking you, Roscoe. You got here and your friend, what, Corporal here? Whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, it's Toby. I'll be around if you need my help.
What if Waylon shows up? What then, Roscoe? You gonna
What about
put a
Waylon?
gun in his head? Pull that trigger real fast?
I think I'm over it.
You're over it, huh? Well, what's that supposed to mean then?
I think it means I ain't gonna be happy to see him, but yeah, this conversation you're having with me right now with him.
No, I didn't have this conversation. And I ain't having no conversation with Waylon. The only thing Waylon's gonna see from me is a goddamn gun right in his goddamn eye. Yeah, if you have anyone to ride with Wicker, you better come to terms with that right now if Waylon does show his face. 'Cause as far as I see it, and from what I heard, he's a goddamn maybe pay me, it don't deserve a goddamn breath. Is that good with you?
And get with me, man. See his ugly fucking mug. I'll blow his face clean off.
Yeah, all right. So y'all been out robbing, that right?
Yes, we have.
You pick up anything good?
Handful of gold bars, bonds, decent chunk of change. Couple longhorns here and there, but I suppose some of them are gone.
Everyone still good to ride here? Anybody got a sore ass or anything like that?
I'm ready to ride.
I'm good to go.
Going to Valentine. Who wants to lead the way?
I got it. After me, fellas.
Let's go, Sarge.
Right here. Oh, damn.
Come on now, Willie. If you gonna lead, then fucking lead.
There's these goddamn trees.
Trees.
We're gonna be looking for a man named Flash. You see him, you grab him.
Sir, yes, sir.
I relax stringing him up.
String him up, do whatever you want. You put him on the back of your horse. We ride out of town with him. We got one down.
That's why we don't normally let A ride horses.
Yeah, it's mine. I'm alright.
Yeah, right.
Around wrapped around the pole there.
Sounds like you best your face in.
Yeah, a little bit. Pressure on.
Just don't start slurping.
That's what you do, Danny.
That's them broke fellas from earlier.
Yeah, that's that broke boy.
Howdy, fella. You just doing some work here on this ranch, huh?
Yeah, well, heading to bed shortly, but I'm doing a smoke before I do.
Yeah, heading to bed. You know, I
Yeah.
hear that line so much from so many people. Going
Well,
to
I
bed.
mean, I did say shortly, but I've got to have a good smoke and watch the sunset.
Well, you ain't gonna have no smoke. I'm gonna take you out to the middle of the woods, strip you naked, tie you to a goddamn tree, leave you there for a goddamn bear to eat you. How about that? That sound good to you? Before going to bed?
Well, I mean, I'd like to avoid that, in all honesty.
I have to avoid that. How you gonna avoid that? You can't
I don't
avoid
know.
that. No way. I got
Well.
6 men here. Put guns on you. What the hell you gonna do?
I don't know, but I can try.
Well, I
What's
suggest you
reason
probably
behind
hand
what you
over
think?
whatever money you got in your pocket if you want
What you
fucking
gonna
lie.
try exactly, fella?
Nothing. Hey, I ain't want no
Listen,
problem.
just whatever money you got, just hand it over to me. You gonna be all right.
Let me check. I'll be honest, I ain't got much.
You got $12? That's all right.
I got 20.
I ain't got nothing at all.
That is also my business, you see.
Go on, hand it on over.
That right there is my
Yeah, man.
That
I
all
ain't got
you
much.
got?
I got robbed earlier today. Yeah,
That all you
that's
got?
all I got. I don't even got a gun, fella.
Now, if I check your pockets right now, I take a look at things, there ain't gonna be no more than $23 in there.
nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple dollar coins if you want. I guess technically, there's 25.
All right, I'll take them
Something
too.
you can make probably
I
in a
got
second.
some chocolate milk if you like some chocolate milk.
I don't need no chocolate milk, fella.
All right.
$9.
All right, next time I come through here, I see you again.
Rich, why not?
You better have a little bit more money than that, or I'm taking you out in the woods. You understand?
Funny.
I'll do my best. Times are tough
Now,
right
you
now.
better work real hard for that. If you want your goddamn life.
Give lady a little ticket.
Yeah, I hear you, fella.
Let's get on back to Valentine.
All right, let's go.
Before we ride directly into town, let's let nightfall come. Sun's going down real
Let's
fast.
go up on the rock up here.
One more thing I forgot to tell you, Chet.
What's that?
There's another gang looking for us.
Yeah, who's that?
Walton gang.
Where they stay at?
They say they just travel around, but When I've seen them was in Saint Denis.
I'll ride to Saint Denis after this. Look for them then.
Alright.
We don't
These
even got to do
fuckers.
that. I think Willie has one of their telegrams.
Yeah, let's see if they answered. I already tried to reach out, but these bastards try to shoot Silly in the back after he respected the deal they made. They need to be put down for that shit.
Yeah, you right then. Wait for their word. I'm gonna go do just that, Willie.
I suppose we check telegrams then.
Yeah, I'll give it a look.
Go on and do that real quick. And we're gonna ride up into town, look for Flash.
Did you mention Tilly to Chet or no?
No.
Alright.
Talk to Chet about it.
There's another lady named Tilly that we met. She's been spending some time around us as of late.
Is that right?
Not,
She
not
pretty
a
one.
prospect or nothing.
Cowards
Well, she's
ain't
all
said
right,
a
I
word.
suppose. But she's an artist. She's when we had that shootout with Law, she was with us at the time. She planned her happy ass on the field and just sat there and drew what's happening.
Yeah, Seth, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, all right. You have to introduce her to me.
Yeah, I think you like her. She's got gusto, and she seems to like us plenty. Likes our escapades and whatnot.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, send her word. Tell her to meet
I
up with
will
us.
do.
Did you get anything, Willie?
Nothing. Them cowards ain't reaching out.
Yeah, of course. Just like about the rest of them.
I know a few of their names. Hatham, Varick. What was that other fella? Something with a C.
How they dress?
Not quite like city folk, but definitely fancier than us. Also, they were riding with Gemma. You remember that girl that tried to get Flash killed?
Yeah, I remember a little bit about her. Not too much.
Yeah, well, now apparently she told him that we want him killed.
Well, let's see if that turns out true or not.
Biggest, most poignant point about Gemma, she thought it wise to talk to Law. That's where all our issues arose with her.
Yeah, it's a real big issue when you start talking to Law.
I wonder if her current crew knows about that.
Yeah, probably not. Scatter town. Look for Flash. Meet up at the tree behind
Take a
the
look
saloon.
inside the gunsmith, all right? Redhead fella.
Well, did you hear me?
Yep,
Big tree behind the saloon.
got it. Seems clear, Chet.
Nothing
Cam's
here.
dead.
Where's the next place he might be?
Maybe, Saint Denis? I don't know. Where else do they play poker around these days?
Saint Blackwater is the main one that I've heard, but Saint Denis is a possibility. I've also heard that Flash has been bounced around Saint Denis and Blackwater both a fair bit, so up to you.
Ride to Blackwater first. We don't find Flash there, we're gonna grab someone else. Don't care who it is. We got everyone?
Yeah, we do. 9 up, 8.
Blackwater then.
That's right.
All right.
Let's stop by a telegram station. I have a telegram to send to Flash.
All right.
Kill
Let's
and
do
just
it now then.
say I talked to him about getting work a few weeks ago.
Just tell them we want to meet. Or you do. Whatever it is.
I'm gonna do a little ploy.
God damn, I hope we find this fella. I really want to kill him. You all right there, Corporal?
So yes, sir.
You know, I noticed you got a bit of a movement to you.
So yes, sir. I was in the jungle by myself for a couple of days when I was in the Marines.
In the jungle, huh?
Yep.
What'd you see out there?
Lots of bad stuff. I did what I did to survive, to get here.
Is that fucking Flash right there?
Nothing good, sir.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
pretty
good.
sure it is.
Yeah,
right
that,
there.
let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on.
Let's go.
Still got eyes on him?
Fucking lost it.
Alright, we can either go back to Valentine right now and see if he's stupid enough to turn around.
Hold on, who's that right over there?
scaring?
I honestly have not seen anybody for like the past 20 minutes or so.
It would have been nearly 20 seconds ago.
I literally, I mean, I didn't come from the road. I come from the back, so I haven't seen anybody, fella.
All right, thank you, anyways.
Yeah, no worries. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, come on over here real fast, fella. Let me have a little conversation with you.
How can I help you, fella?
What's your name?
I'm Harley.
Harley, huh? What you do around here? You just a hunter or something like that?
Say that one more time.
You just a hunter or something like that?
No, I just happened to come across the grizzly. Didn't really give me no choice. But no, I'm just collecting cards. So I'm just kind of looking around.
Collecting cards, huh?
Yeah, playing cards.
Playing cards.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
a bunch of them yet?
No, unfortunately, well, I mean, I found a couple down in New Austin. Just made my way up here, but unfortunately, just tarot cards. That's my luck. What can you do?
Just tarot cards, huh? You some sort of gambler? Some sort of man looking for something?
Well, I mean, it'd be nice to have a card, but I mean, if I get to, get Van Horn cards, you know how much that's worth? Thousands.
Thousands, huh? Yeah, it's pretty profitable, I guess, huh?
I mean, if you find all 52 of them, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, all 52 of them. Nothing but tarot cards yet, huh?
No, I mean, I found tarot cards, but I'm not interested, so I just tend to leave them where I found them.
Yeah, all right. What'd you say your name was?
I'm Harley.
All right, Harley. May I ask you some question?
Yeah, go
Hopefully you know the answer.
ahead. You gonna ask the question?
Yeah. I was just... just adjusting myself a little bit. That all right? Are you in a hurry of some kind?
In a hurry?
Yeah, you in a hurry of some kind?
Well, I mean, no, I just got here. I said I'm just looking for playing cards, not really anything else.
Well...
Are you needing me for a hostage?
Hostage? What do I need you for a hostage for?
Oh, I just thought.
Oh, I don't take someone like you for a hostage. Gonna piss and shit their goddamn pants? I don't want to be around that.
I probably wouldn't shit my pants, but I don't know. Just
you probably would.
That's where the. No, I said I wouldn't. But
you sound like some goddamn Namby.
No, but I just I thought that's where the conversation was leading, so I just kind of wanted to jump the gun.
Is that where it's leading?
Well, I mean,
what makes you think that, fella?
Well, a lot of the times it just ends up with me. I just, they just
a lot of times, huh?
Rodeo, and then end up taking me hostage. I just thought, I might as well just jump to the.
I mean, should I take you hostage? Take you right into town now? Rob a bank?
I mean, are you planning on robbing?
That we should do, Harley.
I don't know. Listen, fella, every man follows their own path.
I mean, you tell me at this point what you want to happen. I mean, you like living?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You like finding them playing cards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Not really. It's a pain, but what?
You got you a wife or anything like that? Friends?
Definitely friends.
Oh well, if I just pulled out my gun here right now and put one right in your head, they probably come looking for you, huh?
Yeah, very likely.
They come looking for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what you think. What you want to do right now, Harley?
Ideally, continue looking for the cards, but if you have something else in mind, please do tell.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You can go on looking for them cars. Just give me whatever money's in your pocket. Does that sound like a good deal?
I mean, sure, it's just I don't have much in my pockets when it comes to the way of money.
Oh, is that right?
Well, yeah, just haven't really touched the bank.
Well, you think it's not worth it for me to take what's out of your pockets right now, is that right?
Oh, I'm saying you can.
Well, maybe I'll just fucking kill you then. How about that? 'Cause you ain't worth a goddamn fucking thing. How about that, Harley?
Well, have you
Not
ever
much in
given
your
your
pockets.
reason?
Maybe I'll just put a goddamn bullet in your head. You'll never find no goddamn cars, nothing like that. Now, what did I fucking say? I said hand over the goddamn money in your pocket. I don't want to hear about how much fucking money's in your pocket or nothing like that. I don't give a damn if you got a dollar, if you got a dime, or whatever the hell's in there. Now hand over the fucking money.
Okay. You want to get down from the horse so I can hand it over, or?
You got arms, don't you, Harley? Now go on with your playing cards.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Let's get on to Blackwater.
All right, let's ride, fellas. Keep up. That it is. Horse and bed. Horse and bed. Or something like that.
Chicken Blackwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading to Blackwater.
Alright. I was gonna say, you might have doubled back to Valentine.
Perhaps.
This time will come.
You think we need to check Valentine? We can ride back.
I mean, I know it's up to, where do you think you might have gone, Chet? Think you would have kept going down to Blackwater?
Flash is some kind of real smart weasel, so he could be anywhere.
Glad it won. Chances are he's probably sticking to the most populated town he can find right now. Seeking some sort of sanctuary with
Up here.
any hanging dick with a gun, I suppose.
If he ain't gonna show his face, we'll find somebody else to take, and that's it. Either that, or Terrence fucking Swindle.
So, Abe, you're friends with Silly, huh?
Yep. We've been good friends for a long time.
Long time, huh? Where'd you meet Silly at?
We met over in when we were traveling through the Appalachians.
So I'm sure you're familiar with how Silly likes to do things then, huh?
Very
Yeah, all right. We'll see about that, partner.
I assure you, since his time here with us, he's also seen Celia do pretty wicked things. Nothing quite like that one artist lady on the rock, though.
Well, I ain't seen much yet, have I?
Hey, you Flash? Hey, come over here.
That sure is him.
Here, walking away.
Willie,
Flash, what's going on, man?
Hello there, Gemma.
camp right outside of town. You get him out of town, you get him there. Right?
What you
Which
doing
one?
bouncing around with these folks, Flash?
Right down there. Right down that
West.
way.
All right.
That's right.
What you doing bouncing around with these folks?
Sit down.
Hey, Chet.
It's been quite a while, Flash.
Yeah, it has.
Done heard you and run off. What's that all about, partner?
I didn't go anywhere. I'm right here.
Didn't go anywhere, did you? Tell me again, Willie, what happened exactly.
Well, left. Ain't seen him or heard from him. Ain't answered the telegrams. Then earlier today, he runs into me in the Valentine Saloon. A few words later, he decides to just Run off once again with a little buddy of his. Seems like he forgot. He's a part of the Wicker gang.
Flash, I want you to do me a favor real fast. I want you to stand up. Take off that coat. Whatever shirt you got on. And that goddamn vest. Sit back down.
Okay, alright.
Everybody gather around real fast. You're gonna need to be a little closer to see this.
Alright.
Shirt 2.
Oh, shirt too?
Yep.
That... Alright.
Now sit back down.
Let me take this gun belt off.
Kind of wise.
Now I want you to point out something to everyone here. And I think you know exactly what I want you to point out. Go ahead. Point to it. Show 'em.
The ball on my back?
What is it?
You want the mole on my back?
The mole on your back. Is that what I want you to point to? I don't think so, Flash. I think something else. Go on.
This here?
Yeah. That right there. Now, I think Jamie here. I think Willie. And certainly me. We all know what that brand means. But there's a few people here that don't. Why don't you go ahead and tell them what it means, Flash?
It means Wicker gang.
It means a whole lot more than that, partner. Come on now. What the hell does that brand mean to you? To
Means
every one of us here.
O'Sheen.
O'Sheen, Wicker gang. Still means a whole lot more than that, Flash.
Gonna keep stalling, filler?
Go on, Flash. Tell the rest of the people here what that brand means.
What else does it mean? That's what it means, right?
Hey, Willie, do me a favor. Point that gun right at his foot. Now, Flash, I'm gonna count down for you.
It means, what, Wicker forever? That's what it means, right?
For some reason, feeling like you could probably figure this out. Now, if I get down to 1, Woody's gonna shoot your foot.
It means Wicker for life, right?
And you're gonna tell the rest of these fellas what that means. We're gonna get shot in the foot. And maybe more than that. So you ready? You ready to start thinking, Flash?
Yeah.
All right. 10.
It means like Wicker forever.
Nah.
Wickers for life, and
8.
O'Sheen and Chet Wicker.
7.
I don't know what are
6.
you looking for? I've said it all, right?
5.
And
4.
then hanging dog. I don't know.
That's real disappointing, Flash. 3.
What am I missing?
2, 1. Now what's that brand mean, Flash?
I've said it. What do you want me to say? My foot.
All right, put the gun to his head, will you?
Not to. All
I
right.
don't know what. It means Wicker, right? What am I?
It means a whole lot fucking more than that, Flash. You better start thinking real fast.
Brotherhood? My foot hurts really bad.
I don't give a damn. You goddamn mamby-pamby. That's
But what
all
am
you ever been, and I don't know where you ever got that fucking brand.
It's not true. You know how much I've done?
How much you done? You goddamn weasel, you ain't done a goddamn thing. You know what you done, Flash? You know all you can do? And it's a real surprise you can't even do it right now. All you do is fucking talk. So what's that brand mean?
I've said everything. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. What am I missing?
Why don't you help him out here a little bit, Jamie? Will you?
Well, the brand is the only way into the Wicker gang. It also means it's only one way out. Do you recall now?
Well, that's what I said, for life. You still shot me in the foot.
What's
Man,
the
you're
one
such a
way out?
complainer, man. You little sissy.
He sure is a maybe, ain't you, Roscoe?
He's just yelling and complaining, man. Fuck.
So the way it's looking, Flash, we got a real strong case against it right now. You're out. Is that right?
What do you mean I'm out?
I'm asking you.
I didn't even know you guys were back. I've been out here alone for months. Everybody left me. Willie hasn't telegrammed me in 6 weeks. And that's the truth. He can say whatever he wants, and I did respond. I asked him to come to Valentine's 6 weeks ago, and he never did. Then all of a sudden they show up and say, I'm not been around. I've been around. I've been out here by myself. Been in Siska because nobody's there to help
You've
me.
been around. You've been around with Gemma. You've been around with Azula. You ain't been around with the Wicker gang.
First time I saw you today. I didn't even know you were here until Gemma told me yesterday.
So
I've been
Gemma told
writing you,
why.
Flash. I ain't heard a damn thing back from you.
I haven't got any telegrams from you at all, Chet.
Oh, that's a goddamn lie, Flash.
That's the truth.
Just like I think you're lying about still being in the Wicker gang, ain't you?
No, I'm Wicker, right? See this?
All right, Flash. I'll make this real easy for you. Listen, we ain't gonna kill you, nothing like that. If you're
Nothing
done,
like
you're
that.
done. You get up, you walk away right now. That what you want to do? All right, we'll just let you go on. That sound good to you? Just let me know. Just tell me, Flash. Just tell me that you're done. I'll let you kid walk away right now. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with you. You ain't got no worry about nothing. Not worry about this knife. No guns, nothing like that. This Gemma, whoever the hell you're friends with now, I'm sure they're missing you right now. I'm sure you got places to be, cars to play, right, Flesh?
Gemma's not my friend. Remember Gemma?
Yeah, I remember Gemma. The one who put a hit on your head. The one who talked to Law. I remember everything about Gemma. And through all this, you still sent her to Guarma, trying to protect her. You ain't nothing more than a man, be Flash.
She told you that?
You told me that, goddamn idiot.
Oh, yeah.
So what's it gonna be, Flash? You wanna get him walk away right now? You done? Go on.
Oh, no.
Go on if you are. Don't sit here and goddamn lie, Flash. I know you're kind. I know your type. He'll say whatever the hell you need to do to survive. Well, I'm telling you right now, if you're done, that's fine. Get up, walk away. Go on. I said go on, Flash.
You don't want me here?
You heard what I said, didn't you? You got ears, right? I know you like to talk a lot, but do you like to listen?
You want me to leave? I don't think the guys like me anymore.
I want you to do what you want to do, Flash. That's what I want for you. And I think right now, I think you want to stand up. And I think you want to run as fast as you fucking can, don't you? I think you want to run as fast as you can and find some place to hide in, some hole. I think you want to find that hole and stay there for a real long time and not ever come out. Hell, you might peep your head up every once in a while. But the fear that's inside you right now ain't gonna let you come out of that hole, is it?
I don't want to go in the hole.
Oh, you don't, do you? Yeah, that's real confusing to me. 'Cause ain't animals like you like living in holes? Scared little mamby-pambies. You better get up on up out of here, Flash. Cause that's what you want, ain't it?
Not what I wanted, but
What is
I
it
get
that you
shot
want
in the
then,
foot
Flash?
and treated like this either.
What is it that you want then, huh? If you want to ride the Wicker gang, you just walked away from Willie today. Well, we had to, searching town to town for you. If that brand meant anything to you.
That means memory of O'Sheen to me.
I think it's a whole lot more than that. And I think Jamie here and Willie are gonna agree with me. So I'm gonna give you one last chance here. One single last chance. You tell me now. You tell me your absolute fucking truth. And you stop fucking lying to your goddamn teeth. Whatever teeth you got in that mouth. You tell me the truth. And go and walk away from this table here.
Not gonna hurt me?
I think we already hurt you, Flash.
I done told you. All I'm after is the truth, Flash.
What happens from here?
I already told you. You're the one that's gonna decide that. All I want's the truth. No more lies. Don't be a goddamn mamby-pamby right now. And that's what's gonna get you killed. So go
Got a
on.
lot of knowledge, everything, and then O'Sheen passed, and everybody started turning on each other. Jamie and I started having a lot of differences, and things got real messy. And you guys just
How'd they get
disappeared
messy,
on me.
Flash?
You guys
How'd
were
they get
gone
messy?
on me forever.
How did they get messy?
And you come around and all this hostility
How did they get messy,
towards me
Flash?
now.
I want to know the truth. I don't want you
We were
to circle a
fighting
goddamn
law. That's
tree
never easy.
and
That's a
piss all over it.
mess.
And piss on me in the process. I want the goddamn truth, Flash.
We were fighting law, and it's not an easy fight. It was messy.
We're gonna have to listen to his nonsense for a lot longer, Chet. 'Cause I'm losing my patience here.
Well, that's up to Flash here. It sounds like you better hurry up, Flash. continue on with this truth you got to speak. I think everybody here is getting a little impatient. It'd be real easy. To just put a bullet right between your eyes. Walk right out of here. I think you know that, don't you? So whatever truth you got to spill, you better hurry on up with it. 'Cause the clock's ticking.
That's it. Things changed. And look at the hostility towards me now. I didn't do nothing. I haven't seen anybody. Nobody's been around.
Oh, we've been around. You just chose to ignore it and ride with other people.
It's not true, but okay.
You know, Flash, I know you're stubborn. I know you're real stubborn, but didn't think you could be this stubborn.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You gonna go now? You all right?
Hold on my foot.
Hold on just a moment, Flash. One more thing. Think you owe us something before you leave?
What's that? What do I owe you?
Don't do it yet, Jamie. Tie him up, put him on a horse. Let's get the hell out of here.
So, I thought I can go when you were gonna...
Lead us somewhere, Willie. Somewhere secluded.
Why don't we,
Quaker's Cove.
Chet, you don't have to do this, Chet. You don't have to do this.
I don't want to hear your goddamn crying, Flash.
He's lying to you. He hasn't nobody's telegrammed me at all in 6 weeks. Chet, that's the truth.
You're crying
I've been out
now?
here alone. I've been in
That's a
Sisika.
goddamn fucking reason. Done hearing your whine and crying. You had a chance to tell me the truth, you didn't.
You're gonna upset a lot of people.
Almost. Oh, you threaten me now? That what you doing?
I didn't say that.
Who am I gonna upset, Flash?
I didn't say nothing.
Why don't you tell me right now who am I gonna upset? Maybe I'll leave you alone.
I didn't say nothing.
You sure as hell didn't, did you? 'Cause I don't give a damn who I'm gonna upset.
This side.
Goddamn fucking snakes. I already had my suspicions of you being a goddamn maybe, Flash. And from what I've heard from Willie, Jamie, It's all been proved right. Now there's only one thing that's gonna be right here. Get him off the horse.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there that night.
Put him on the ground. Abraham, you got a knife?
I don't.
No, don't.
Give me your knife, Jamie. Come on over here with me, Abraham. Once Jamie gives you a knife.
All right.
Now, I don't know you none. Whether you're friends with Celia or not. Whether he vouches for you. Or whatever the hell it is. If you're gonna ride with Wicker, there's gonna be one damn thing that's made sure. I don't care what you done or who you shot or what any other boy here has said to me.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing I'm gonna make sure. You know what that is?
What's that?
That you ain't no goddamn mamby-pamby.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that is?
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Now listen, this here Flash, he's got a brand right on his chest, just as he showed you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you understand what that brand means now by all that conversation back there.
Absolutely.
Now let me ask you another question. You think that man right there on the ground tied up deserves that brand?
It don't seem like it.
Don't seem like it at all. So I think there's only one thing to do from now. What you think that is?
Take that brand right away.
That's right. That's exactly what you're gonna do. I don't care how much he screams or hollers or bleeds.
Damn voice down, Abe.
You gonna skin that brand right off of him. Now go on.
All right.
I suppose gilding him would do. Got the tongues, Jamie?
Now to all you here,
Yeah, just need fire, I suppose.
Roscoe, Abe, Corporal,
Gilding, Chet.
I'll pay you. Let me get out of this. I'll pay you.
shut the hell up, Flash.
I'll pay you.
To all of you here, riding with Wicker,
There's not enough money in the world, Flash.
this is what's gonna happen.
Stand still. This ain't gonna hurt very much. It probably will.
If you show any type of actions that this man right here tied up on the ground is, whether you're seen as a goddamn brother or not, you run away from this after you got this goddamn brain, if you do get one. This is what happens.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Make sure you get it all out
Oh,
properly.
yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to brand him with something different on top of that.
That's enough. That's enough.
looks a lot better.
One last thing. Put some lead in them.
With pleasure.
Take off your belt. There you go.
Drop them in town. Show them what happens when you betray the Wicker gang.
Drop 'em in Blackwater. From there, we're riding to St. Denis. If anyone needs to camp on the way, get some sleep, just say something.
Hey, I'm gonna have to on the way there for sure.
We'll find a camp on the way then.
Alright.
Look at that. Corporal already knows who the captain is. That's real good. Be a quick learner.
Take us to Blackwater, then take us to L.
Alright.
Those that need a rest can rest at L. Not far ride after Blackwater.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna look at the telegrams here. Might be those bastards.
You better be real fast.
Yep.
People, oh hello, yeah, it's people like you, Flash. Here right now, it's my
Definitely ain't them cowards. Alright.
Let's ride. Where's Jamie at?
Where is Jamie?
Went riding up into town somewhere, looked like.
Come on, Jamie. Who you writing telegram to now? All right, come on then.
Lead the way to L.
Come on up. Yep. Well, usually it's your job, Chet, to lead us to hell, that is, but I'll do my best.
I've seen some wickedness in my life, but that was damn near the top. Can't say it was undeserved, though.
Oh, he deserved every bit of it. You don't get to just walk out on the Wicker again, buddy.
You sure as hell don't.
You also don't get to risk all of our skins by trying to take a lawman back to town after you expressly told not to. That's what we were fighting about up in the mountains, me and Flash about, Chet. That's where the issues arose.
Yeah, taking
we
that
had
lawman
that
back
lawman?
in town when we shouldn't have.
Yeah, we had that lawman up in the gallows.
Yep.
Suddenly he went missing along with Flash.
Yep, I remember that. That was when the first bit of suspicion started. been just acting like a man be ever since then.
And Gemma, you dads, every step of the way. I think we lost. No, we're good. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
I was talking to somebody from the Transit Authority yesterday.
Is that right?
Apparently, there's supposed to be some trains running this weekend.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
saw
some
one
valuables.
recently over in Ansburg.
Shit, we was talking to some people down at Thieves. Apparently, those trains, each safe has about $1,800 in it, plus a collection of bonds and bars and whatnot.
That's a whole lot of money.
Hey, Chet.
Chet.
Was trying to make contact with your sister, see about that gun. But,
Don't want to talk about my sister right now, Willie.
well, that wasn't what I was going for. I just wanted to let you know that that lady we stole that gun off of, Queen of Thieves, well,
Dead.
apparently she did.
Well, good. Don't gotta worry about it. I'll just go sell to someone who still wants it.
You said you was in contact with Gene Harlan?
Yeah, that's right.
I suppose this means it's gonna be coming back around then. I ain't never met myself.
That's what I'm hoping for, but he's real sick right now, Jamie.
Yeah, it's all heard from Willie.
He's got goddamn blisters on his face.
You know, there's a medicine man. He met in Blackwater a while back. A few days ago now. And I think he's a crock of shit, but sold Silly some stuff that apparently worked pretty well, so
At this point, I'm willing to pump whatever in a gene we got to try to keep him goddamn alive.
shit.
Sorry, Sarge.
It's a nice place to rest your head.
Yeah, you can rest your head right here, right? We'll, go on and ride, the rest of y'all can rest. We gather tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Need to find those Walton fucks. Finish shed some blood after what they did to Silly.
Well, I figure we had 2 of them there, right? In Blackwater?
What?
Gemma, right?
Nah,
seemed
she ain't
mighty-
one of them. She just friends with Varric, which is one of them.
I figure Freddy's probably one of them too. Man I met on the train.
Well, part of them or not, I don't give a damn. We gonna find the man who shot him, their leader, man by the name of Hatham, I think. I'm gonna teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
You talking about that other gang, the Waltons?
That's right.
Yeah, all right. We'll find them. Now I'm gonna ask you again, Roscoe. Corporal. You here to ride, or you just here temporary?
Here to ride.
Well, I figure you know what that means then, right?
So yes, sir.
What's that mean, Corporal?
Means standing by the brothers, no matter what. Defending them, being loyal.
Well, yeah, sure as hell does mean that.
Don't forget about this, though.
So yes, sir.
It means just a little bit more. You know, sometimes you have family in life you disagree with, you have friends. People change, go on different paths of life. Things of that nature, right? That right, Roscoe?
Yeah. On the nose.
Well, to you, Corporal, Abe, all of you, if you're gonna ride any more after today, I see that all 3 of you's gonna get that brand. And if you don't want it, you don't want to really ride with the Wicker gang, and you're just here for a little bit of money, you're gonna run first opportunity you get, and things get too hard for you, hell, maybe you decide you're gonna go Manby. Find you a woman, fall in love, run away somewhere. Hell, maybe you decide you want to start talking the law. If you're gonna ride with the Wicker gang, you gonna get that goddamn brand. And like I said, I'm sure all 3 of you know what that means now after you've seen what Flash went through. So next time we're all standing in a circle like this, with everyone's eyes open, looking directly at each other, we're gonna ride on the hanging dog and do just that. 'Cause there's one thing for goddamn sure. I ain't riding with no goddamn mamby-pambies. And I sure as hell ain't riding with no one that ain't got no brand of Wicker gang.
All right then.
All right then. What's that mean for you, Abe?
I'm here. And I'll wear that brand.
You all right?
Yeah, I know sissy fucking maybe pussy fucking flash
Hoorah!
fucking bitch fucking motherfucker.
Maybe.
You sure about that, Roscoe?
Fuck yeah. People like him's the reason why Tate's dead, man.
There's one thing I can say about Roscoe. Fella sure as hell ain't no mamby. All the shootouts we've been through, wailing back in the day. Shit.
All right then. Sounds like we got exactly what we need here. To wreak a whole lot of goddamn havoc here in this crossing. We're gonna go get them brands. Next time we all wake up and have our eyes open. And after that, we're gonna talk about making a whole lot of money together. How's that sound, fellas?
Hell yeah.
Sounds fucking great to me, Chet.
Maybe pick up a couple lawmen. Especially that goddamn Terrence Swindle.
Well, we have a whole little laundry list of lawmen there on our shit list right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got Terrence, Tippy Top, got Boston, Honcho, and all those other sons of bitches that were there the other day.
Yeah, something real important. Real important is weighing real heavy on me right now. I got a real close friend of mine, Gene Horton, laid out in a cabin not too far from Annisburg. He's got some kind of fucking sickness from hell. And I need to find a proper doctor for him. Want it or not, I need to find a doctor for him as soon as possible. He's got goddamn spots all over his face. Ain't speaking a goddamn word. Had fevers, night after night, screaming in goddamn pain. As soon as we find a doctor that knows a thing or two about sicknesses, we're gonna grab them up as fast as we can. Take them out to my dear friend Gene. If you're riding around, keeping things nice and quiet by yourself, I want each and every one of you to keep an eye out for some doctor that knows something about anything about this.
Will do.
We'll figure it out, Chet.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
I'm gonna go get some rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this cot back here.
Think I'm gonna do the same myself. Except for I gotta ride out to Ainsburg.
You be safe headed that way.
Are you sure you're all right riding alone?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
All right.
Okay, well, good night then, fellas.
Now,
Yep.
Roscoe.
Be seeing you soon, Roscoe.
So yeah.
You know, I just can't escape the image of Roscoe and Silly working together. Honestly, that kind of scares me.
Sounds like the kind of thing we could use, though.
I'm scared for everyone in the cross.
That's about right, Abe. That's the way it should be.
Damn right.
All right, you Willie.
All right.
See y'all fellas soon.
I'll take care now.
Sold my soul for a bottle of booze.
All right, Corporal.
Smoked the man, gave the man a back case of blues. Threw it all over the
It's not me. It's